Ethiopia's Danakil is renowned as the hottest location on Earth. It turns out, however, that the region is inhabited by a collection of ethnic communities that are struggling to survive. Danakil is a desert in northern Ethiopia's Afra region. In contrast to most deserts, which are typically brown and desolate, Danakil is vibrant. Despite its brilliant yellow hue, Danakil is also known as the Gate of Hell due to its extremely hot air temperature. The average daily temperature range in Danakil is between 39 and 50 degrees Celsius, 50% of the boiling point. Surprisingly, there are ethnic communities residing in this hell. Danakil is inhabited by Afar ethnic communities that struggle for survival. The nomadic Afar tribe extracts salt from a number of sulfur lakes strewn across the Danakil in order to support themselves. Under the super hot sun and the scent of sulfur, the Afar tribe picks up the salt manually and delivers it to the collector on camels. They are also compensated approximately 150 birr or $5.50 per day. Obviously, it is not worth their effort. The Afar populate a region that spans multiple countries, but they have no political rights or borders to call their own. Lake Afar is located in Ethiopia and spans approximately 60,000 square kilometers at an elevation of 130 meters below sea level. Tens of thousands of families derive their income from mining the dried salt that forms this immense expanse of white sheets. Salt is one of the most valuable commodities in the world, and in the midst of these extremely heated salt fields, the salt trade has developed over the past 3,000 years. In this region, the Afar people mine the salt deposits left behind by the Red Sea inundation. They were interested in selling salt to households and producers. Where salt provides essential minerals in the African nation with the greatest livestock population. Typically, the Afar tribe mines salt using traditional methods and equipment. They mine the stone with an axe, then carve it into large slabs and then into smaller tiles weighing approximately 4 kilograms each. The salt that they were able to successfully mine and transform into tiles was then piled and transported by camels. There were around 1,000 camels that lined up every day to transport these salt slabs to the dairy town of Heil, which was located 80 km distant. Before being permitted to leave, the miners were required to pay a salt collection tax in addition to completing a 3-day journey using camels and salt. However, regardless of how strongly they resist modernization, it will eventually penetrate the fortress, introducing trucks that are now authorized to transport salt as demand continues to rise. Obviously, this was a very unsettling compromise that the local population was compelled to accept in exchange for the volume of salt sold, which ultimately improved the miners' and their families' standard of living. In addition to being miners, many members of the Afar tribe are also jockeys. His responsibility was to direct the camels transporting salt to the reservoir. As a jockey, payment and sustenance must be provided to the camel's owner. The remainder is new to the jockey. As a result of the efforts of the Afar tribe, salt spread throughout Ethiopia and other African nations. That behind the existence of a product are individuals who labor tirelessly and struggle to survive. However, the Afar tribe's salt mining tradition is steadily being replaced by the influx of tourists. In and around Danakil, there are numerous camel jockeys who offer their services. Even in the world's hottest regions, there are visitors. If the presence of tourists could improve the Afar tribe's way of living. On the one hand, the Afar tribe may lose its mining traditions over time.